Baseball in the Boroughs, presented by Verizon.
And what do you make of the lackadaisical plays from Gleyber Torres? Not even just last night, really all year, but specifically last night.
Yeah, last night was not great, Sal. I know he said afterward that his groin was bothering him. I'm not really that wound up about him not running that ground ball out at 1,000%, but I do have a problem with him missing that ground ball that what you see right here. That was a key play in the game and could have kept the score more reasonable for an attempted Yankee comeback. Look, if you're in the lineup, that means you need to be able to field your position, and he should be able to get in front of that ball and make some sort of play on it. And look, Boone said it himself as well today that had kind of got his attention, and this is probably part of the reason why he's not playing tonight, because maybe not only could he use a rest from the grind, but he could probably use a little sit down to think about those kind of plays and how he might want to approach them differently.
Yeah, I hope to get his attention. What more does he have to do? Drag the World Series trophy around in the parking lot to get his attention? Zach, how would you handle a guy like Gleyber Torres when you see the lackadaisical plays like that?
Yeah, I would talk to the manager after a game like that. You know, if there were, the first the story was that there was a groin injury. Now it seems like today they're downplaying that, and it's more maybe he just needs a mental break. But the way I would handle it is talk to the manager, ask his take on it, what was going on, let him handle it. But yeah, I mean, I didn't mind that he didn't run it out to first, like Anthony said, because if he did have any kind of groin issue, 2 outs, bases empty, not the biggest deal. The defensive play, as Boone said today, you got to make that play.
Yeah, and it's a repeated issue here.
He has a history of this. That's the problem.
That's exactly right. It's not just a one-off. And by the way, even if it were a one-off in the Subway Series, that defensive play, that's unacceptable. But it's not a one-off. This is his M.O. here. I didn't have a problem with him not running it out. I mean, that happens all the time, especially with him. That defensive play can't happen, and it has been a pattern throughout the course of his career.
It might have changed that game. It was 6-1 at the time, and we know the Yankees scored a few runs after that.
All right, enough out of you. The Mets had that one in the bag. Had it all the way.